Racing. Tibetan Temptress was all legs coming out of the stalls, and she'll drop in at the back of the field. Fire Glow towards the inside, got out nicely. Quirk of Fate, the white jacket, shows a bit of pace. Then comes Anam Kara, the green cap with Mona Loa in the blue body. Sijoka is just off them. The black, white and red colours about 3 lengths off the leader. Tibetan Temptress, after not being too well away, raced up to be mid-pack. Butterfly Queen alongside. Then came Winning Grace, the red sleeves and cap. Errols Legacy is in the blue, racing towards the back of the field with Magic Measure through the halfway stage with 600 metres left to run. Mona Loa towards the middle of the course. Fire Glow towards the far side. Errol's Legacy. See Joca's bang there. Then comes Quirk of Fate. Tibetan Temptress and the 2 shades of green and white is towards the near side. Then comes Winning Grace. Butterfly Queen loads in with chances now with 300 metres left to run. Errol's Legacy far side. Winning Grace near side. They shoot clear of See Joca, who races in third. Quirk of Fate was next. Errol's Legacy maintains a length and a half advantage over Winning Grace into the final 80 metres or so, and Errol's Legacy has won. Errol's Legacy beats Winning Grace. Third goes the way of Quirk of Fate, and then came Fire Glow. And Mona Loa was next. So the winners in the blue and white colours towards the left-hand side, and was in contention with a whole lot of others with about 400 metres left to run. Shook clear. Winning Grace left to do the chasing, but Errol's Legacy on local debut catches the eye to an extent and opens up here at Fairview on a Friday. Race number 2, first leg of the Place Accumulator, and the PA today gets underway at 1:05.
Racing gets underway in the Eastern Cape. The first race is run, and it is the Collegiate Girls High School Maiden Juveniles Plate for fillies, and the victory goes the way of the Gavin Smith yard with the newcomer Errol's Legacy, who takes the victory very comfortably. Apalele will be very, very happy with his Chargers win as he gets to pocket the 1,500 Rand World Sports betting voucher, and very, very well done, Apalele. Great to have that extra. Congratulations. Yeah. We're going to wait on Smanga to step in and join us. He's done duty, booting home the first winner of the afternoon. And Smanga, I will say, I'm sure you're really happy to get the winner home, but you had to work for it because new to the province, those ears were flicking over the final stages. You must have been a little bit worried.
Yes, obviously being the first time here, I think she's got a lot of experience, more than the others, and she ran with some nice horses previously, but I thought, you know, she's not a great starter. Let me follow them through, let her have a look what's all about. But I think at about the 500 already, they started to come back to her, so I felt, let me rather let her have a look, and she took off. So it was a matter of now how far she's going to keep it up, but now she's just looking for company. Those ears are coming up. So I just scream at her just to make sure that, you know, she just puts it in a little bit. And she won quite a nice race. I think even next time with a little bit of experience, knowing where she is and surrounded by horses, I think she can go forward. And obviously we're not going to try and pull a trigger too early.
Most definitely not. Always nice to have such a positive first run in a new province.
It is. I think sometimes some of them, they come to the poly, and, you know, the poly is quite quick here, and it's very difficult that they can have their first start and can win. But on the grass, I think it's just fair where it's just, it's all over, you know, and they get used to it.
Most definitely. Smanga, always great to start the day off on a good foot. Congratulations.
Thank you. Big thanks again to the Logans. See there, the nice one yesterday. Well done, guys. And again, to Mr. Smith, you know, he just told me that she's well. Just ride her with a lot of confidence, and she'll come home. So big thanks to Mr. Smith, and also big thanks to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Volkebus Drift, and again to the World Sport Bet for looking after the grooms. You know, they do the hard work behind the scenes. They enjoy these horses. They're bringing them to the race course looking magnificent, and just well done to the grooms, and I'm sure they deserve that. And to the Bling fans, whoop whoop.
Well, I can tell you there's plenty of whooping going when Smanga made his way back. The grooms were ecstatic with that victory, and they definitely made it known. And Gav, got to say, looking at her walk around the parade ring, she's new to your yard. We didn't know her having a first look. She's not the tallest filly, but she's really neat. Everything's in the right place, and she put it all to good use today.
No, I've got to agree with you. She's a good doer in the major, and she does good work at home. She used to get a little bit hot, but she settled down nicely as she got to know the surroundings, and peach of a ride by Simanga, set him just thereabouts, and just hold it together. She wants to be ridden with confidence. Don't give her too much to do, but be thereabouts.
Yes.
And actually, knowing a little bit more now, she quickened up a little bit too early. So we know to sit a little bit longer on her next time. But just a big thank you to Leslie and to Commish and Logan, first runners I've had for them. And
fantastic.
yeah, lovely to have a win of them, lovely to have them in the yard, and they put their hand in the pocket and they buy some babies, so just lovely to get them a winner.
Well, it certainly is fantastic to start off their relationship with the yard like this. So, Gavin, very, very well done. Going forward, you've got chances throughout the day, maybe highlight a couple of horses. Another newcomer who catches the eye is Komasan's Passion in race 4.
Yeah, she's doing fair enough work at home, and I think she cracked the right field. There's obviously first timers in there's a lot of talk about, but what we've seen, she can also be knocking thereabouts. And Ode is a nice little horse, and Cherry Honor, I think, is in the right type of race with the right weight as well, Nades. And also the coupling in the last, I wouldn't leave them out.
Vasvota and Question
Monster, I'd include, yeah.
And perhaps even a horse like Slings and Arrows.
He's always in with a shot, Nate, yes. If you can just relax a bit, he save his best for the later stages of the races. He runs on nicely.
Gav, thanks very much for that feedback, and well done.
Thank you, Nate, and thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
Most definitely. Standing by, we have Heather Dutton coming in to join us on behalf of Collegiate Girls High School. Step on in. And Heather is the Development Alumni and Fundraising Officer at Collegiate. So you sound like you have a lot of hay on your fork.
Yes, very diverse position with different duties, yes.
Well, I'm sure it keeps you busy. And tell us a little bit about Collegiate's involvement at Fairview today.
So basically, we had a virtual horse racing event held at school last year.
Oh, fantastic.
And I joined the school and I got involved with the planning of it. And after we had the event, I said, next year we're taking it to the track. So we've used it as a fundraising opportunity, which is divine. Yeah, we sent the invite out to parents, old girls, our staff, and so we're hosting quite a few tables this afternoon.
I must say as well, looking at all the sponsors of the racing, you've had some great support as well.
Yes.
It's good to see.
Yes, it's nice to be able to get out and about and do things again, especially post-COVID.
Yes.
So people are keen to get involved, and they're very keen on having an experience. And a lot of the people that we've come out with today haven't been to the track, so that's very exciting.
Well, we've got to thank you for that. You're doing your fundraising here. You're bringing new faces to our race course. We wish them a fantastic afternoon upstairs, and I hope your fundraising goes very, very well.
That's divine. Thank you. I always used to host a corporate table at Arlington way back in the day, 15 years ago, and it was such a divine afternoon, so we're really looking forward to it. Thanks for having us.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, Heather.
Thank you.
There you go. Great to have Collegiate joining us this afternoon at the race course. It's so far started off very, very well. It's fantastic to see the support they've had, and we hope they have a lovely afternoon going forward. Once again, though, huge congratulations to the connections of Errols Legacy. Great that you found the winner's box on the very first time of asking, partnering with the Gavin Smith Yard and Errols Legacy.